Hello children, welcome to the video lectures of Social Science Standard 9th. Today we are going to start a new lesson, that is Movement Towards Independence. That is chapter number 5th. In this particular chapter, we are going to study about all the movement that led to our independence. We know that we got independence on 15th August 1947. So, to reach this particular day, to reach this particular event, there were many movements in this particular duration of time, and that we are going to study here. The period from 1920 to 1947 is considered as Gandhian age. Okay, now in Indian history, the period between 1920 to 1947 is known as Gandhian age. Now, why it is known as Gandhian age? Because this was the time when Gandhiji was the main hero. Gandhiji was the main person or the leader in the Indian national movement. Gandhiji came to India in 1915. He came to India in 1915, and after that he dominated, you can say he almost dominated the Indian politics and the Gandhian movement of freedom struggle for independence. This second stage, now this is considered as the second stage. Now from 1857, right, when the national movement for the first time happened against the Britishers. Okay, actually they were not Britishers, but it was the East India Company. From that time till this particular time, that is 1905, that is Bengal, division of Bengal, that is termed as the first stage of it, and this is termed as the second stage of Indian national movement of India. Is the struggle of having constitutional right. Now this is the main struggle for having constitutional rights. See, the Indian leaders wanted to enter into the politics, and they also wanted to make their mark into the politics along with the Britishers. Moreover, it is the struggle of freedom of India too. See, this is the way of getting the freedom for India too. This struggle passed through a streams of events and therefore was a uniform effect. We shall observe the effect in this particular chapter. Now the first important topic that we are studying is Simon Commission, that happened in the year 1942. Simon Commission 1942. Now this is about the person, okay, right, who came. Actually, commission means a group of members or a committee who come and observe things and gives a report. So there was a commission formed in 1942 for the report of India, but the roots of this commission were much older in the history. Let us check. Montfort or Montague Clemensford 1909. This was also one of the commission that came to India in 19. These are two people, Montague and Clemensford, and from their name, the combined name Montfort Reforms came. Amendment declared that a commission should be sent to India. So, as per this amendment means change. Amendment is change. It declared that there should be a commission sent to India after 10 years to examine the effect and operations of the constitutional reforms. See, okay, so there send the constitutional reforms. Now here the date is wrong. Okay, here the date is wrong. Now actually Simon Commission was appointed by the Britishers in the year 1927, okay, by the British Parliament, and it actually came to India in the year 1928. Okay, now what was the problem with this commission, that we are going to see further. Okay, but remember this date, so alter this particular thing, correct this thing. Here you can write 1928. Okay, now see what happened. Okay, See, and suggests more reforms for India. But 2 years later, government appointed Simon Commission. The commission consisted of Sir John Simon and 7 other members. See, there were total 7 members in it. Okay, and it was headed by Sir John Simon. All the members were members of the British Parliament. It means all of them were 7 of them were British members. There was not a single Indian member in it. Indian recommended inclusion is including of Indian members in the commission so that as to understand the problem and pain of Indian society, but Britishers rejected it. Say, Indians said that Indian demanded that there should be at least one Indian member into this particular committee so that he can represent the problems of India in the most correct way. But the Britishers rejected it. So the Indians decided to oppose it, and that's why Indian decided to oppose this. Simon Commission was greeted with strikes. When Simon Commission came to India in 1928, they were greeted with strikes, assembly, processions, loud slogans. And what slogans were used? See, Simon, go back. That was the slogan used at that time. Okay. And unfurling of black flags and apparel. Okay. Black color flags are unfurled, and black color apparel means clothes and other kind of things were shown as a mark of oppose. The British government suppressed the movement mercilessly. Now, the British government took a very hard hand over it and suppressed this particular movement mercilessly. They even beat the people, arrested them, put behind bars, put into jail, everything. The assistant police superintendent ordered lathi charge on Lalaji's procession. Okay. Lala Lajpat Rai's procession was, he was taking a march, he was taking a procession, and the police superintendent ordered a lathi charge on it. Lala Lajpat Rai was injured seriously. Okay, he was injured seriously into it while taking the lead to procession in Lahore. At that time, it was done in Lahore. Few months later, he passed away. Few months later, what happened? He passed away due to this injury. The news of Lalaji's death instigated Veer Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. Therefore, they killed Saunders. Okay, and this was the incident due to which Veer Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru took the oath of killing Saunders, who was the responsible officer for Lalaji's death. Now we are going to study about Nehru Committee. Now, this is not the Pandit Nehru, but he is the father of Pandit Nehru, that is Motilal Nehru. Okay. Now what happens? See, with the opposition of Simon Commission, Hindi Wazir Birkenhead, Hindi Wazir means Viceroy, Birkenhead presented a draft of the constitution as Simon Commission, in which it stated that Indian leaders of all the party formulate appropriate constitution which the British government will further think upon. Okay, he said that there should be a constitution, okay, and it should be as per the Simon Commission. And he also stated that no party leader or no party in India is actually capable of forming a constitution on its own, and if it can do, then they should do and give it to Britishers, and Britishers will later on think upon it. By understanding the challenge of this, and due to this it was a type of a challenge, okay, National General Assembly President drafted Nehru Committee report. Okay, the National General Assembly President drafted the Nehru Committee report. This report was given is known as Nehru Report, which stated dominant status, independent judiciary, fundamental right, and adult suffrage. Now there will be question in your mind, what is this dominant status? Okay, dominant status means basically that any country who accepts this dominant status means that country is semi-independent country in the starting. Okay, semi-independent country in the starting, and later on it will become independent. But till then it will be part of the British Empire. Okay. So India did not ask for complete independence in the starting of the movement, but it asked for dominant status, means it asked for semi-independent country, means it will be independent but it will be part of the British Empire. Then they wanted independent judiciary. Okay, means the court should be free from the Britishers, and fundamental right and adult suffrage means right to vote. Eventually, the British government rejected the recommendation made in this report. Ultimately, the British did not accept and they rejected the report and the recommendation made into it. Now, they were complete for the complete independence. Now, as I told you, dominant status. Okay, so now they wanted complete independence as these rights were not given to us. So now they've asked for complete independence in the year 1929. During this time, National Assembly members Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose were active leaders. At that time, these were the leaders. Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose were active national leaders. They were the propagators of complete independence. Propagators means the initiators, spreaders, leaders, right? Who wanted complete independence and not independence in installments. Youth of India were not happy with dominant status. They did not wanted semi-independent. They wanted complete independence. On the banks of River Ravi in Lahore, under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, National General Assembly passed the resolution of complete independence. So, this complete independence resolution was passed on the River Ravi. Okay. After that, on 26th January 1930, the members took the oath of complete independence, and that's why, see, they said that they will wait if the government gives for dominant status, but if they don't give, then till 1929, if they don't give, then they will ask for complete independence. And on 26 January 1930, they took the oath of complete independence. Okay. Since then, now this is a very important amount, I am marking with a different color. Since then, the January 26 have become memorable for us. Independent India has made Republic Day memorable by implementing the Constitution of India on this day. So you understood why 26 January was selected, right? It was not a random date selected, but it was a day on which our leaders asked for the complete independence from the Britishers, and that's why, to make this particular date important in the history of India, 26 January was selected as the day on which we should celebrate our Republic Day. So, we'll keep till here into this particular video lecture. Read the lecture. We completed 3 main topics, that was Simon Commission, Nehru Committee, and demand for complete independence.